She ain't got no money in the bank.
What is going on, guys? Jack here, and I am back with episode 28 of my Swansea City career mode. And as you can see here, we are kicking things off with an away game against Bournemouth. It's going to be an interesting game, in all honesty. We're at the Vitality Stadium. I'm confident getting a win here because Bournemouth are in, as it would seem, not a relegation dogfight, but they are in lower mid-table where it would look like we could easily get a win. Obviously, with our ambitions of getting that Champions Cup football, it is the way for us. But Bournemouth had a really good season, you can't deny that. In 13th place with 38 points, albeit minus 12 goal difference, but you cannot afford to overlook them because they have had actually a really good first season in the Barclays Premier League. As you can see, we are the best defensive side here. Have a look at Bournemouth: Burak, Distan, Sermon, Ritchie, Arta, Gradle, Atsu and Murray. It is not a bad team, to say the least, with like some Mings and Kurgelman on the bench, and even Junior Stanislas, a former Hammer, will be playing today. As you can see, Murray, great link-up play between Sermon and Murray, and again Murray get onto the ball, does play it into Atsu, who shoots just over the bar there, but it would be Bournemouth that's the first chance of this game. Swansea City stand to attack now as Jack Court puts the ball over to Redmond, who completely dispossesses Ritchie there. Is Nathan Redmond onto the ball, cuts back inside, it's still Redmond, but it's straight into the hands of Burak. That is a very tame effort from the England winger. As you can see, though, we come forward with Munir here. What can a right winger do here? It's still Munir onto the ball. Obviously had a really good game against Tottenham. Plays it into space to Charlie Austin. Again, another great save from Burak as the ball does get cleared away. Taylor then lines up a free kick from range and crosses it all the way into the box to find Ki Sung-young. And again, Burak has to push that onto the post and make the save there. We are definitely threatening with some really good attacks here. But as you can see, at half-time, it is one shot for Bournemouth, 4 for us. But they have dominated in possession here. Let's see what the second half brings us, and hopefully a more exciting second half, because it has been an exciting game in all honesty. And 62 minutes into the game, it would be their turn to attack with a free kick headed by Arta, and somehow finds a way past Pantilimon to find the back of the net. It is Bournemouth 1, Swansea 0, 62 minutes into the game, and it is courtesy of Harry Arta with the goal. Congratulations to him, because it was a really good finish here. Let's have a look at this again. The ball comes in to the box, and it is a really good header from Arta, really, in all honesty. And Bournemouth do take the lead here, 1-0. 5 for Harry Arta this season there, and he's had a really solid season for Bournemouth. And I can't argue that it was a good goal scored there. Goalkeeper could have done better, but other than that, it was actually a really good effort. As Arta gets onto the ball here yet again, it's still Harry Arta, shoots from range, but Pantilimon this time holds on. As time is definitely not of the essence. It was Eder and Barrow come on from Nuno and Charlie Austin. The teams are really tired because Tottenham and Chelsea games were so close together. That's not going to be an excuse in all honesty, but it is something to take into account. It's Ki Sung-young lines up a free kick from range, and that is a terrible effort there. He can really hang his head in shame, because that was an awful free kick. As Court gets onto the ball here, does really well to beat his man, plays it into the path of Eder, shoots. What a block that is from Tyrone Mings, and the game would come to an end. The final score here is A.F.C. Bournemouth 1, Swansea City 0, and the team in 13th place have got a massive 3 points right at the end of the season, which could be the difference between them getting 13th to get in the top half of the table. It's so close in that mid range of the table. But as you can see here, a well-deserved victory for Bournemouth. Despite having less shots, they got dictated play with possession, had a lot of passing accuracy. They deserved it, and Burak will get man of match, keeping a very impressive clean sheet. But now we have to forget about that, because we have a very important game coming up. It is the FA Cup semi-final against West Ham United. Charlie Austin, Barrow, Cork, Redmond, Eder, Britton and Amat all make the bench. The starting lineup is Niassi, Sigurdsson, Montero, Shelby, Wanyama, Ayew, Di Silvestri, Oliveira, Mangala, Taylor and Costil, Pantilimon. West Ham are up for it, Swansea up for it. The winners will be facing Arsenal in the final next month. This is what it all comes down to. Can Swansea do it? Can West Ham do it? Norwich just fell to Arsenal 2-1, as you can see here, so Arsenal are set into the final. The question is, who is going to do it? The players to watch today: Andre Ayew and Dimitri Payet, 2 very good players that come from the French league, obviously last season. Here is the West Ham team: Adrian, Jenkinson, Kayute, Collins, Cresswell, Noble, Song, Amir Fitano, Rodriguez, Payet and Ener Valencia make up the side. It is a very good West Ham side, but a very good Swansea side too. As Valencia gets onto the ball here, great play from the Hammers man, across the ball all the way into the back post, would find Payet, who scuffs his shot, and that would have been a real opportunity if he found the target there. Swansea City stand to attack now. Great opening 10 minutes it would seem here as Montero gets onto the ball here. Jefferson Montero does play it into Victor Wanyama. Shoots from range just wide of the post there. Both teams have come and threatened with shots. Sigurdsson would like a free kick from range though. A few minutes later, it's Gylfi Sigurdsson, and of course it would be the captain that finds the back of the net, continuing his incredible form for Swansea City. Gylfi Sigurdsson with an absolutely incredible free kick. Adrian was beat. It's Gylfi Sigurdsson range all day, every day. Look at that, bends it around the wall, top corner. No chance for the Spaniard in net there, but West Ham going to be disappointed with that one. The wall didn't even jump. Which Slavan Bilic is not going to be happy about, but a great finish from Gylfi Sigurdsson there. Look at that, you just don't get tired of seeing that. That is a brilliant finish there from Gylfi, and West Ham are 1-0 down here, so it is a very, very disappointing thing for the West Ham fans, but Swansea, their fans are absolutely jubilant here. 4 goals in the Emirates Cup for him. Very well played. FA Cup. I always say that, don't I? Sigurdsson plays in Silvestri down that right hand side. Now the right back looking very dangerous. Across it all the way into the box. Niassi just misses it and Adrian gets it into his grasp. Thankfully. At half time, the half time stats do show 2 shots to their 1. And basically the same bit of possession. Both teams need to impress in the second half. As Silvestri gets onto the ball here, he would find Gylfi Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson does play it into Shelvey. What a save that is from Adrian to keep the game at 1-0 and not even 2-0 there. But Wanyama gives the ball away to Emil Furtado, who would find Payet into Andy Carroll, who turns and shoots. Same effort though from him yet again. 6-7 minutes into the game here, it would fall into a free kick tone. Looking for Andy Carroll, falls back to Mark Noble, who does play it back into Aaron Cresswell, into Noble, who just... I don't even know what that shot was. That was another terrible shot from West Ham. Looking desperate, the Hammers. As Shelby gets onto the ball, would play the ball into Gylfi Sigurdsson, the goal scorer. It's still Gylfi Sigurdsson. Dodges his man into Shelby. What a save that is from Adrian. That is world class as Charlie Austin comes on for Gylfi Sigurdsson now. Swansea are going to 2 up front. 83 minutes into the game, it's Andre Ayew onto the ball. Cuts inside of his man. Brilliant play from Andre Ayew. Yet again, what play, and it just doesn't reach John Joe Shelby. Jenkinson gets that away, and on the counter attack, West Ham would play with Victor. No, that ain't Victor Moses. That is, I think, Antonio plays it back into Victor Moses though, and he finds the back of the net. That was Jeffrey Sacco actually. But what a finish that is from Victor Moses. West Ham get a goal with just 3 minutes left to go here at Wembley. What an important goal it is. Sacco down that right hand side, crosses it all the way in. Andy Carroll heads that on into Victor Moses, and it is a great finish from the Nigerian man. And that is a fantastic way to keep this FA Cup semi-final keep going. Because as you can see, it does come at full time. We are going to extra time here, and maybe the possibility of penalties does loom. And this would be the only real highlight from the second period of extra time. Would come in the 106th minute. Andre Ayew onto the ball. What can he do? It's still Ayew. Gets his shot away, but he scuffs it. That was a real opportunity. 118th minute now. This is it. Mark Noble into Song. In it to Rodriguez. Just wide of the mark. In the 119th minute, the game would come to an end. We are going to a penalty shootout here at Wembley to see who will be going to the final of the FA Cup against Arsenal. Very important things here. As you can see, Charlie Austin will step up first against Adrian. Who is going to get the better of their man here? It's Charlie Austin to step up here. What's he going to do? It's Austin straight down the middle. Adrian beaten. Mark Noble steps up now against Costil Pantilimon, and he saves it. What a save there from Pantilimon. Mark Noble, you thought would save that. As Shelby's shot does get shaved from Adrian. Andy Carroll steps up there against Pantilimon, and Pantilimon saves again. It's still 1-0 to Swansea as Eder blasts it into the top corner there. 2-0 to the Hammers. Sacco steps up now, and he hits the post. It goes out to play, and Andre Ayew can win it here. West Ham missed all 3 penalties. Andre Ayew is stepping up here to win it, and of course he does. Andre Ayew scores the goal to send West Ham United out of the FA Cup, and Swansea have booked their place into the final. Congratulations to the Swans. Congratulations to West Ham United, my team, for getting so far in the competition. Also, it was not a game I really wanted to play in the semi-final, but we do win 3-0 on penalties. Gylfi Sigurdsson and Victor Moses had it level on normal time. As you can see here, the full-time stats, a very even game and a very entertaining game for both sides to be involved in. Congratulations to them, and we honestly hope we can get another game like that come the second last game of the season, the last game at the Bowling Ground. As you can see, an 8.5 rating for Gylfi Sigurdsson. Congratulations to him. He played awesome. But guys, we have booked ourselves into the final. It will be Arsenal versus Swansea in the FA Cup final next month. Make sure you go check it out because it will be a classic. I guarantee it. We're going to go for it. Arsenal will go for it. Are Arsenal on course to win their 3rd FA Cup in a row? Let's wait and see. But guys, I'm going to do some training here. I'm going to leave looking at the Barclays Premier League table. If you did enjoy the episode, as always, make sure you do smash that like button. I would very much appreciate it. If you are new around here, then why not hit that subscribe button too? Again, that would mean the world to me. As you can see, Swansea City sitting pretty in second place with a game in hand of Chelsea and 1 point ahead of them. Life is looking good for us. The relegation dogfight would look to continue as Palace are in real trouble here, along with Leicester City and even Sunderland. You could actually say realistically, we're going to see what teams are in 19th and 20th. As you can see, Stoke and Watford are as good as Dan it was seen this part of the season. Thank you for joining me today, guys, and I hope you have a really nice day. Peace.